This Ado show live, bro.
新曲です。聴いてください。ショー OK! たちまち特誕生 Listen, listen! Okay!
Oh, the visual is so freaking cool. What the frick is this? So it starts off with a little guitar strum and a little bit like a bass. I think that's what I heard, like big bass. And the strum, it feels like it's welcoming you in the song. Listen, listen, and then like she already gets your attention, and like it's like the concert's starting. Listen up. Here we go. Oh man.
Figure it out. Yeah. Showtime!
I also say the audio sounds pretty good here. Like if I remember correctly, it sounds pretty good here. It is so attractive. The way she's singing and her voice, like, it's just attractive to me here. This is, I don't know how biased I'm by saying this. I think this song and this, I don't know if it's this show exactly, was the first 10 seconds I've ever heard of her songs and TikTok. And I think it was this show that kind of like made me feel like I wanted to go to one of her concerts. That's how I kind of met Ado, basically, I think. And that's like years ago. So this song here is kind of what introduced me to her, liking wise. Many years ago, for 10 seconds, I got hooked, and I don't know why I wanted to go to her concert. And that dancing, that position, she's posing. She's literally posing. I think it's called like oral farming a bit, and I like it. She's singing in her style. It has, I don't know what kind of vibe it is. The song itself it has. Sometimes I feel like it's like I see like a pyramid in my head. The vibe of the song a bit. I don't know why. She's coming through very strongly in this song, and like usual, I guess. But yes, the last one I heard for the live was the Tokyo Ghoul, which I like more quietness. Coming in very strong, and she has her energy level that keeps at a very nice level, and then it doesn't really drop at all. You know, it's her usual singing style. It's there. I can't do it. And she's having fun. She's having fun. You know, I feel like if you're in a concert, if the singer's having fun and she's singing well, you're gonna be in it as well. You're gonna be enjoying it. You're gonna be having fun as well. I've never been to a concert. I feel like I'm right there because I don't know what's wrong with your concert. It just makes me feel when I want to be there. That energy, as she keeps doing the she's like obviously not saying the words like a clean version. She's like playing with the words as she's saying it, and she's having fun. And the energy level that she kept constant but raised a little bit near the end. It's just so satisfying to hear, and the vibe of the part of the song, you know, it's got a little similar to the beginning part, not the beginning, a little bit after the beginning part, which I said like was kind of like Egyptian, Indian, I guess now. I'm not sure what it is. and here we have it again, and it just makes it feel so unique. Underwater? Sorry, so it was done. Oh no, dang, already. So far, like I said in my Tokyo Gold Live thing, the audio stuff here, I don't have any. I don't know what I mentioned that it might be like a concert thing, kind of. This is this concert, maybe the locations, maybe the equipment. Here, audio wise, I don't have any issues. Like so far, it's perfect. Like I am able to enjoy the whole thing without thinking, oh, something's whoa, that's like it's perfect. It's the whole stage lighting up, her festive kind of singing, I'll say, if that's the right word, and her dancing and stuff. We didn't see her, but she's having fun, and the whole thing together, it's just so perfect, it's just so good. It's just hitting her right for a show. Oh yo! Oh, I didn't realize this crowd. What the hell? Somehow I didn't realize. I forgot the crowd was there. I don't know why I forgot the crowd was there. The whole thing, the concert itself, it was so well made. It's perfect. You wouldn't change a single thing. It's flawless, and it's made, and you're just there witnessing it in awe. Why didn't I hear the crowd? Did the crowd cheer? Like what the hell? Oh man, that's really good. That's so good. For a concert, this is like, I feel again, I've never wanted to go to a concert, but when I witnessed this many years ago for 10 seconds on my TikTok, and even now, it's like it's flawless. I don't have anything bad to say about it. I think it was great. I think the mood was great. I think the energy was great. I think the singing was great. I think visuals great. Like there's nothing for me to say that I liked it a lot. I did mention in one of my videos, like if I was gonna put this in my top list or not after I see the show version. I don't remember what the studio version sound like. I just know I like this version already. Gotta listen to the studio version to make sure again, but I think this is already a very nice mood here. I'm gonna be a bias and say I'm just gonna add it to my top list. I gotta listen to it again. Because when I stop, I don't listen to the whole thing and I kind of get a little lost, but I gotta listen to it again. But I'm gonna put it on my top list due to the fact that this is kind of like a bias wise. I heard this song many years ago, saw it for 10 seconds on my TikTok. This kind of like one of the songs that introduced me to her basically, and kind of hooked me a little bit. That's like in the live version. Whoa, they have like a certain effect on people here, and I can see why. It is perfect. It's amazing. Is it that short though? I wish it was longer. It's not a complaint. It's just like come on, I liked it. I'm just gonna add with bias. I'm just gonna add it to top list because it's like a connection. I have a feeling to. I have a connection feel to this song. So bias wise, I'll add it. I don't know how great this song is. It's 35 million views. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna add it to my top list. It was amazing. It was like the first concert where like it's like an entity. I don't know. That's how I can describe it. Like it's like a little entity, like a being. The whole stage and everything. It's a whole being that came from like another dimension and just popped in for a few moments. And it's like a flawless, perfect thing that just exists there. That's what it feels like to me. I liked it. So here we go. Bias wise, I'm gonna add it to my top list. I don't care.